Welcome to the first episode of Through the Keyfob, where we take a sneak peek into the workspaces of some of the best businesses in the North as we try to figure out who works in a place like this. Excuse me. And that is quite the opening statement. He's the king of the swingers. He's got his chest out. He's strong. He's intimidating. He seems to be saying, yeah, it's a jungle out there, but we're leading the way. Throw me a frickin' bone here. Wowzers, this boardroom could give Succession a run for its money. It's giving me high-powered business meeting vibes. This is obviously a company where stakeholders meet up together. They might even be based in the same building. They must value face-to-face interaction. They really are hospitable here. Look at all these complimentaries they're just giving away. We've got replenishing facial cream. Yes, please. What's this one? Clarifying shampoo?
Display items only, sir.
Sorry about that. An open plan, collaborative working area. It's lively, it's energetic. You can grab a coffee whenever you want from one of the coffee stations or pop into a meeting room for a quick chat. It's a place where interaction is encouraged and positivity shines through. And just look at them go. Could have something to do with health and wellness. Just a thought. And it seems to be a lot of health and beauty products on this floor, which makes it smell really nice, but is that throwing us off the scent? There's even a doctor's, a dentist's, and a wellbeing room, not to mention a canteen and a hair studio. The benefits just go on. It's an entire community. And what's this? A staff shop chock full of clothes, homeware, and beauty products with 85% off all marked products. Be rude not to. Can't beat a bit of TT, that's table tennis. Really gets the creative juices flowing, wide open spaces to think. I bet they're really, no, oh, smashing it. Sorry. This is a kind of communal studio space with everything from backdrops, costumes and lighting available to use, and then dotted around the outside an array of larger studios. It's a real complex. Excuse me. Excuse me. International travel isn't quite what it was, but maybe this company are in the game to change it. Feet up, head back and relax. A dedicated viewing area to take in all the masterpieces that are filmed here on site. Do they actually do any work here? Infinity and beyond. High-end adverts are produced here at the Infinity Cove Studios, with everybody from Disney to Sky and even Gary Neville's Overlap hosted here. What a space! A fulfillment centre, and I'm pretty fulfilled with the size of this place. Look at it, it's vast. It's a bit quiet though. Where is everyone? This is why it's an automated system. Robotic machines programmed to collect orders direct from locations in the warehouse, delivered for packing and out onto conveyor belts for loading via scanned barcodes and, by the looks of it, out into the world and beyond. It's futuristic stuff. Ingenious, some might say. It's just like being at customs. It's a high-tech, comprehensive, watertight operation. Is that right? So let's look at the details. A gorilla figurehead. It's a jungle out there, and they are leading the way. A mammoth boardroom. There's lots at stake, and they're all in it together. Health and wellness. first-class film studios, automated tech systems packed with on-site amenity for the complete working experience. Any ideas? There's a lot going on and a lot to take in. It's an impressive, large-scale operation, so let's catch up with the man in charge and get the lowdown. Matt, great to see you.
Good to see you.
Let's take a seat, shall we? In what is a very impressive gym. Matt, I've spent a fantastic day taking a look around this incredible campus, so could you finally tell us where we are and who you are?
Well, we are in Manchester at THG's campus, and I'm Matthew Moulding, CEO, founder of THG. We began in a very small room in Northwich, selling CDs and DVDs online. Where we are today, we're very large in nutrition. I think MyProtein's the biggest sports nutrition brand in the world, bigger still in beauty, so we have brands like Look Fantastic.
It's such an impressive site, a truly campus-based environment like this with so much going on. What are the advantages to having everything in one place?
It's close to where I live.
That's the biggest advantage.
Key reason we are where we are, it just feels good to have it here. Really good when clients come to see us, they can actually see the operation. It's a comfort factor, gives a community feel as well.
The gorilla in the reception, where did he come from?
For anyone that skis in Courchevel, there's a famous artist who creates these sculptures on the mountain. Kind of sit there going, well, I'll have one of those to remind me every day I go into work that I need to be more like him. I also quite like it, just as a piece of art, I quite like it.
It really is sort of like a small town, isn't it? In terms of the amenities and the amount of people who are using them.
There's a lot of benefits that we offer to the staff. The things we've done to sort of tailor to them. Yes, the environment's lovely. You get to come here in a world-class gym. We have a GP, we have a cognitive therapist, we have a barber, so you don't need to leave to go and get your hair cut. We have a store where you can buy the products for a fraction of the price. And then we've actually just got a dentist.
And you are next to Manchester Airport, so if I ever need somewhere just to bed down before a flight, presumably I can have my hair cut, get my teeth seen to, and then I'm off.
As long as you do some work in between, that's absolutely dandy.
But let's talk about some of the other places that we've got on campus, because there's some incredibly impressive areas, places like the studios, for instance. Talk to me about how that sort of came about.
We produced a lot of content for our own websites, and to do that was costing us a lot of money. So to solve that problem, I went and bought an agency. Made sense to collapse all of those offices and build one big one on the campus. Brought all of that business in-house and then scale. Gary Neville, he runs his podcast from here, his YouTube business from here. Gary's business is flourishing, and I love that we're playing a very tiny part of that.
And then on the other side, you've got your warehouse area, which is incredibly impressive, but for completely different reasons.
I mean, the robots is probably the most key part that's in there, and it's just the most fascinating piece of kit. Them 200,000 square feet robots can do billions and billions of revenue. And there's barely any staff in there when you go in, because the robots are just working non-stop.
Are you worried about unionisation with these robots? Is there any danger that they're going to rise up in a sort of really weak Terminator way and just sort of demand better rights?
Hopefully we can stay in control of them and tell them what to think. In a serious point, the unionisation of robots is, if you get a power cut, you've got a problem. But we still employ thousands and thousands of people, right? But there is a role for technology to come and ensure we stay competitive.
Matt, you've got so much going on, such incredible history underpinning everything. When you look to the future, what do you see?
Going forwards with our beauty and nutrition divisions, I think they're both really well positioned on the global stage. So an awful lot of our look forward is just head down, navigate any challenges thrown at us. As ever, we expect another exciting and lively 12 months ahead.
Absolutely, I'm sure you'll be at the forefront of it. Matt, it's been an absolute pleasure to chat today. Thank you for giving us your time and talking us through this incredible setup that you've got.